Lately, it feels like sports anime are running laps with no finishing line in sight. Sure, we got Blue Lock, and for a moment, it had the world gripped. But then season 2 dropped, and so did the animation quality. Straight into the bottom of a bargain bin. Let's not sugarcoat it. I mean, yes, it did become better later on, but I mean, fans were hyped in the beginning, and what they got looked like a PowerPoint presentation with voice acting, and that just ruined its reputation. Outside of that, crickets. Nothing been able to match the level of Haikyuu or Kuroko no Basket. And somehow, a literal hentai, Joshi Luck, is sitting in the top 200 on MAL. Is that how dry the sports anime scene is right now? Like, what happened? Why does it feel like sports anime are falling off? Well, here are 4 reasons why. Let's talk about Hanebaro, an anime that at first glance looked like it was ready to revive the genre. The animation, unreal. Every swing, every drop of sweat, every shuttle smash was god tier. And beyond that, it was something we rarely get in sports anime. Failure. The protagonist, Ayano Hanesaki, isn't just good. She's burnt out, she's broken, dealing with abandonment issues and psychological pressure. It felt like there were stakes, real emotional stakes. But then the problem gets solved too fast. Her trauma kind of resolved. The rivalry fizzles out, and just when it should have peaked, the anime kind of forgets what it was fighting for. There's no bigger goal, no nationals, no comeback story, no payoff. It starts with impact and ends with nothing. And that's the problem. Too many sports anime are afraid to carry the pressure all the way to the finish line. Sometimes the problem isn't that a show lacks a goal. It's that the goal becomes a punchline. Kapeki Danshi Ayoma-kun is hilarious. It's about a soccer player who's a clean freak. Just kind of contradictory, right? He's also a clean freak to the extreme. This guy won't even touch the ball because he doesn't want to get mud on his shoes. It's peak parody. And surprisingly, it works. It has a goal, it has a character quirk, it has structure. Ayoma wants to win, but only if he stays squeaky clean. The issue? It's not a sports anime. It's a comedy about sports. There's no real sense of challenge, there's no training arcs, no rivalries that push players beyond their limits. It ends up being a joke with a soccer ball. Fun to watch? Sure, absolutely. Memorable? Definitely. It doesn't scratch that itch, the one where it makes you want to go outside and kick a ball around. Then we have the opposite problem. Shows that do bring emotional weight, character development, and beautifully animated action, but they forget they're supposed to be about a sport. Medalist is one of my favorite anime of the year. It's a fantastic example. It's a figure skating anime, but really, it's a story about perseverance. The main characters grind through self-doubt, failure, and societal pressure. The coach's interaction with the coaching aspect on how he really feels and how she really feels. Their development feels real. Their struggles feel earned. And the animation? Clean, graceful. Every skate across the ice feels handcrafted, and they are actually realistic based on real skating performances. But here's the thing. While the characters grow, the sport kind of doesn't. We learn a lot about them, and we do learn some technique, but kinda still doesn't dive into the figure skating aspect. No breakdown of scoring, no technical depth, no real training arcs that dive into what it takes to master the discipline. It's a personal journey dressed in a sports uniform. Still beautiful, but not enough sport. There was one anime that, whether you liked sports anime or not, if you were my friend, you had to watch it. And it is a sports anime that I think is perfect right now. And it beats everything that I've explained today. And it's one that really gets everything right. It's called Run with the Wind. This anime is what happens when everything lines up. A clear, powerful goal. Run the Hakone Ekiden Relay. An easy to understand concept. It's long distance running with a team relay. A team full of different personalities clashing and bonding. And enough internal and external conflict to keep the story moving. But above all, stakes. This isn't just about running, it's about redemption, late starts, broken dreams, and second chances. Characters don't just overcome injuries, they overcome themselves. And you feel every bit of it, while also allowing you to feel like you're running with them. I watched this and literally considered going outside and running, but ended up coming back here and making this video. But that is how powerful this anime is. So what's the state of sports anime? It's not dead, but it is directionless. There's not many shows that has a certain direction of what sports anime should be. Some are too technical, some are too emotional, and some are kind of hidden behind sports. Too many shows pick one strength, whether it's drama, animation, comedy, but forget to bring the full package. Now, we don't need another Blue Lock clone. We don't need a slapstick comedy disguised as soccer. We need a show that treats sports like what they are. Emotionally grueling, physically demanding, and character-defining journeys. The blueprint is still there. We just need more shows brave enough to follow it. But when a sports anime hits, it doesn't just entertain, it moves you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Let me know what your favorite sports anime is. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.